Next Monday morning, all of us went to school, and I sure do appreciate this real wonderful classical music every now and then. I know some of y'all laugh at me about I ain't cultured enough to know how to understand good music, but I was up at Mississippi State University the other day, and I saw where the Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra was going to play. And I went to hear them because I understand that type of music. I had wonderful training. I took public school music at East Fork Consolidated High School. That was the only mandatory course we had in the whole school system. You didn't have no choice. You had to take it. Miss Minley Stone was our teacher. And whenever she knocked on the door and come in, didn't make no difference what course you was a-studying. You shut them books up and paid attention to her. One day she entered the 9th grade class where me and Marcel Ledbetter and his younger brother Claude, Ardell and Burnell Jones and Will Manell and Ray Nell and Christine and W.L. and Ardell and Burnell and Sonny and Jerry Clower made up that class. Miss Minley Stone come walking in. She had 2 young'uns with her a-toting pasteboard boxes what had public school music instruments in them. Oh, we was gonna be members of the public school music band. If you acted real nice, she let you whoop them sticks together. Whop them sticks. And if you was good for 2 class meetings hand running, you could whop that tambourine. And if you was real good, you could hold that little triangle and take that little steel bar and tinky, tinky, tink on that triangle. Now, brother, if you could tinky, tinky, tink on the triangle, that was the leading instrument in the public school band. This particular day, she was all excited. Miss Minley Stone said, "Class, you know I have always regretted very much that none of y'all have ever heard no world-renowned musician. But Mr. Delsey, what's a world-famous piano player, is coming to Macomb to visit with his mama. I have written to him, and he's coming to East Fork to play for the chapel program, and y'all gonna get to hear a world-renowned piano player." The day he showed up, they made all of us go into the main big room where the piano was. They roped off the public school music group, made us sit as a group. And Miss Minley Stone explained to us that this year Mr. Delsey was going to be playing one of them concerto overtures, what he had been playing in the minors. And or for the minors, one or the other, I remember it distinctly. Them minors was involved in it one way or the other. And she said, "Class, if you will pay attention to this great artist, you can see in story form what it is he's playing." And we listened real good. Now, folks, that ain't the first time he had ever played one of them pianos. Whoo, he could forevermore whoop up on a piano. Every now and then he'd forget what piece it was he was a-playing, and he'd just freeze. But in a second or two, he'd think of it, and brother, he would take off one more time. I'll tell you that. He'd take off again. Soon as he got done playing, they dismissed everybody except that group what was roped off. And they went to their classes. Miss Minley Stone had done started squalling. It had done got her to her so well. And she is squalling and saying, "Class, wasn't that wonderful? Now tell the teacher, what did you see?" Some of you girls, what did you see? Christine throwed her hand up. "Yes, Christine, what did you see?" "Oh, Miss Minley, I saw a little deer running through the wood." "Oh, marvelous, Christine. Wonderful, wonderful. You thrill me to death." "Will Manell, what did you see, Will Manell?" Will Manell jumped up and said, "Oh, Miss Minley, I saw the little deer take a drink out of the bubbling brook while the water was pouring over the dam." "Oh, God bless you, Will Manell. I'm so proud of this class. Let's hear from some of you boys." Claude Ledbetter. Claude Ledbetter. "Ma'am, what did you see, Claude?" Claude rammed both hands in his overall pockets up to his elbows. He commenced to squirming and rubbing his bare feet on the floor. He spun all the way around in the desk. The desk wasn't anchored to the floor at East Fork School. I ain't gonna lie about it. I ain't seen nothing, but I heard that dam when it busted.